region to Tara and Bess here, second week of The Biggest Loser. So Bess, how did your first week go?
Well, my first week went pretty well, except my boyfriend Steve had a birthday on Friday, and I definitely didn't account for that, so I made a huge unhealthy meal and indulged. But other than that, it went really well.
That's great. Jen, how'd you do?
My week actually went pretty well. One of my big goals was drinking more water. Unfortunately, I don't always think about that as I'm going through the day, so I usually get until about 4 o'clock and need to slam a couple big glasses of water before I leave. So I'm going to try to get better on that for this next week.
Great. Well, I did low carbs all week and I did pretty well up until last night at the Packer game. I did have a couple or 10 handfuls of popcorn, but today went pretty well. But one of the challenges that I had last week is I was on the road most of the week. And had I planned better for my week, I feel like I would have definitely been a lot better than I was. So today, we'd like to take you through some healthy choices, a new crock pot recipe that we've tried that's really good, and help you plan out your week. So we made Buffalo Ranch shredded chicken in the crock pot. It calls for 5 boneless breasts. They can either be thawed or frozen. And then these are the ingredients, and we'll post the ingredients on the website as well. One of the variations that you can have is if you like it spicier, the recipe does call for 1 cup of hot sauce, but we've downsized that to a half a cup because I just can't take the heat. So you mix all of these together, throw it in the crock pot, let that cook on high for 5 hours, and your dinner's ready.
Alright, so now we're going to go over the different things you can put on the tacos. So we have lots of different taco topping options, and my little sous chef Libby is about to dig into the chicken, so anyway, we're going to go over the toppings now. So some of these are healthy, and some of them are, more indulgent. So let's go through these. Let's start with the really healthy. So of course anything vegetable based is going to be a great choice. We have romaine lettuce, iceberg lettuce, chopped tomatoes, homemade fresh salsa. It's just tomatoes, cilantro, lime, jalapeno, stuff like that. I have some sauteed onions and peppers, so like fajita vegetables. And then we have a fruit salsa here. It looks like it's mango and pineapple. So the more indulgent things that we have guacamole, which is actually very healthy for you in moderation because it has monounsaturated fats in it. So like olive oil, it is a fat, but it helps clear out your arteries. So if you're going to do a fat, guacamole is a great way to go. And then we have sour cream and cheese as well because, you got to have a little fun. It's a fiesta, right? And then Jen brought up the great idea of putting cilantro, lime, and then also scallions or green onions to add a little bit of low-calorie flavor. So, these are more vegetable-oriented. These are more what we call aromatics or herbs. So those are our toppings, and I think it's going to go really nicely with the chicken.
So before we dig in, just wanted to remind everyone that there is no weigh-in this week. The weigh-in is next week. And thanks to last week's update, we do have 4 additional teams in The Biggest Loser. So we'll announce those new team members next week when we do the update. And so just a reminder, just plan your week. So don't run into what Chad and I ran into at a customer meeting where they put all this fried goodness in front of us, where, by the way, I did not partake, but Chad ate 2 cheese curds. But good luck again this week. Again, plan, plan, plan.